Welcome to Reading the Bible with Pastor. Today we're on Genesis chapter 35, starting at verse 16. And here today we read about the birth of Jacob's last son Benjamin, and the death of his favored wife Rachel and his father Isaac. Then they journeyed from Bethel. When they were some distance from Ephrath, Rachel went into labor, and she had a hard labor. And when her labor was at its hardest, the midwife said to her, "Do not fear, for you have another son." And as her soul was departing, for she was dying, she called his name Benoni. Benoni means son of my sorrow. But his father called him Benjamin, which means son of my right hand. The other children, the other siblings of Benjamin, you can find their births in chapters 29 and 30. We'll continue with verse 19. So Rachel died, and she was buried on the way to Ephrath, that is, Bethlehem. And Jacob set up a pillar over her tomb. It is the pillar of Rachel's tomb, which is there to this day. This phrase, there to this day, is a historical term meaning that during the time of this book's writing by Moses, that pillar was still standing there for people to see. Israel journeyed on and pitched his tent beyond the tower of Eder. Now here we see the Bible here written, Jacob's name written as Israel, and so his name will be interchanged between Israel and Jacob. While Israel lived in that land, Reuben went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine, and Israel heard of it. Now the sons of Jacob were 12, the sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, the sons of Rachel, Joseph, and Benjamin, the sons of Bilhah, Rachel's servant, Dan and Naphtali, the sons of Zilpah, Leah's servant, Gad, and Asher. These were the sons of Jacob who were born to him in Paddan Aram. And Jacob came to his father Isaac at Mamre, or Kiriath Arba, that is, Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac had sojourned. Now the days of Isaac were 180 years. And Isaac breathed his last, and he died, and was gathered to his people, old and full of days. And his sons, Esau and Jacob, buried him. Now, we need to return back to Genesis chapter 27, for there, right at the end, we remember that Esau said this about his hatred of Jacob. "The days of mourning for my father are approaching. Then I will kill my brother Jacob." Esau had promised that he was going to kill his brother Jacob after the death of his father. But as we read here, they both gathered together and were joined in the burial and funeral of their father Isaac. Apparently, Esau had forgiven his brother and had moved on from that hatred. And we see here the birth of the final son of Jacob and the reunion of Esau and his brother Jacob at the death of their father Isaac. We'll pick up next time with Genesis chapter 36, which gives us the descendants of Esau. Please subscribe and share this with others so they can read the Bible with Pastor.